Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I have another P-Bandai HG kit we're going to be taking a look at. This is the HG Build Fighters GN-XIV Type GBF. So it's basically the Jinx 4 in kind of Gundam Build Fighters colors, a little bit different colors, basically. Otherwise, in terms of the actual parts, I'm not sure what's actually different between this and the just kind of actual canon Jinx 4. I'd have to look at it, but as far as I know, from what I've heard, it's basically the same kit, just the Type GBF just means it's in a little bit different colors. But anyway, it's a really cool looking kit, and I think that this will look really good alongside my Striker Jinx and Accelerate Jinx. I think they'll make for a pretty cool Jinx team, even though I know those aren't actually supposed to be kind of in a team together, but that's why I wanted to get this one, to make a little cool Jinx trio out of the three of them. So thank you to USA Gundam Store, as always, for sponsoring this review, guys. Do check the link to their site down below. Use that coupon code, save 10%, and enjoy life. So on the bottom here, we have the name. As once again, this is a P-Bandai kit, so it's all just kind of boring in terms of the box art. But around here, we can get a look at the price. 2,000 yen for this, so not too bad. If you can get it for near that price range, I suppose. The colors are going to be pretty similar to the Striker Jinx. If you saw that, this one has a little bit more kind of light colors to it. The Striker Jinx didn't really have this kind of lighter tan color that we see on here. But the inner frame was the same color like this kind of pale brown color for the joints and things. And then we have this kind of pale olive drab kind of color, kind of light olive drab for kind of the main color, and then some gray parts for the weapons there. Those would be weapons from that 24th century weapons pack, actually, wouldn't they? And then here we have a manual for the kit, and the manual is like a full-on regular like manual for it. That's kind of interesting. So that's kind of weird. I think first thought would be that this was not originally meant to be a P-Bandai kit. But I don't know, I know the manual is like one of the last things that they kind of do, so I think they would have had time, or I think this was probably decided to be a P-Bandai kit before they made the manual. So I don't know, it's just kind of weird that they made the like full-on manual for this, for a P-Bandai kit. I know they don't normally do that, but anyway. So yeah, there is the box art there on the front. It's not any kind of illustrated box art there, it's just CG images of photographs of the painted kit. Down here though, we do have some artwork and some information about the mobile suits and the pilot, the Renato Bros, and then on the back, with the customized plan using the material Gunpla, that's the GN long rifle, the GN Buster Sword, the GN Shield, yes, GN short rifle, GN claws, GN eye, GN mech boner. It's GN everything, really. GN colors over here, we got GN gray, GN green, GN brown, GN gray, GN dark brown, GN kind of bluish gray, and then over here a painted GN color of the GN photograph of the painted GN kit. And then we've got our GN parts list here. As you can see, we're going to have a fair amount of leftover parts from this kit. So the A and B runner have a lot of GN leftover parts. Yeah, wow. You're going to have, you can probably make a whole other GN out of this. And then we have our GN torso here, going next to the GN head, the GN arms, the GN upper body is done. Let's switch around here. Then onto the GN legs, GN waist section, switch back around to our color pages. Then of course onto the GN weapons. Now we have plenty of those to go around, and that makes for a pretty well-rounded looking mobile suit, I gotta say, a GN mobile suit. Let's get a look at the GN runners. Okay, so here we have our stickers, and the sticker sheet looks very, very similar, almost identical to the Striker Jinx, so it's going to be pretty similar to that. There's quite a few of them, but they're mostly just kind of for these circles that are going around kind of on the knees, elbows, the side of the head, and things like that, and then just a few in there for the camera and the GN drive in the center of the chest. We have our polycaps here, PC123, in this very dark brown color. Runner A here is from the original Jinx kit from 2008. We have that kind of light brown color there for the hands and rifle parts on the side, clear at the top for the eyes and the GN drive condenser cover thing on the front. A couple of clear orange parts there for our beam saber effect parts, look very nice fluorescent orange, and then that kind of tan color there for just a whole bunch of armor parts. We're going to be here in this light olive color just for some more parts, again still all from the original GNX kit. And then we're going to see, once again, no new parts yet. This is just still all from the original kit. So joint parts, and it's all in that kind of light brownish color. Runner D here is a very goofy looking runner. As you can see, we've just got little kind of parts sticking off all over the place. This runner is actually from the Accelerate Jinx, so I think it has like the same waist part and maybe the same part of the head there, but then we have the addition of the shield parts there on the side and just a couple of new parts kind of mix and matched here from the Accelerate GNX. And then the same thing here for runner E. I think just this section here was from the Accelerate GNX, and then we have the addition of some more shield parts and other parts there added onto the side that are new for this kit specifically. We do have 2 of this E runner. And for F2 here, only parts that are in gray are from the 24th Century Weapons pack. So I think it would have been just this section here. We have a new addition, though, added onto that side for some new parts that are specific to this kit that you obviously would not get in the 24th Century Weapons pack. And then we have runner F3 as well, which is just a copy of that little section there. So that's it for the unboxing. If you've seen my review of the Accelerate Jinx or the Striker Jinx, then you know that it's a model that looks good, but it does show its age a little bit in the amount of seam lines and a few points where it kind of lacks good articulation. But it does still look pretty cool, and I think these will, like I said, make for a good team of mobile suits, kind of all similar looking Jinxes. It's a design that I do like, despite the HD version of it having its flaws. I think it is still a pretty cool looking kit. So that's it for the unboxing, guys. I'll get this snapped up and then have the review coming up for you next. Again, thank you to USA Gundam Store. Guys, do check the link to their site down below. If you have questions, comments, leave those in the comments section, as always, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Hey! Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, if you want to check the kit out for yourself, you can head over to USA Gundam Store. Use that coupon code ZakuAurelius10. Save yourself 10%. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.